Hello, hello, beautiful collectives. I'm so happy today because I'm going to introduce one, two, three, four new decks, and I wanted to do a collective read to reveal as a collective what the universe wants you to know at this time. I've got some beautiful scent here, so we're going to sage you, we're going to sage me and the cards. So I've done a pre-shuffle. Oh, I love this stuff. It's so beautiful. It's like a break from sage. That's what it is. So I'm going to start out. This is a collective read, and whatever comes out was intended to come out. I've set my intentions for the universe to reveal what the universe wants you to know. So it could be career, it could be love, it could be whatever. Who knows? The universe is the universe. I'm going to start out with this deck. Now, what are the messages your ascended masters, your guides, the universe wants the collective to know about? What is it that the collective may need to see, know, or hear? What are the messages that you would like to reveal, Spirit, as a collective reading? Sometimes when I do this, guys, it can be almost personal. I gotta say, it's the universe picks up on strong energies. Be aware of that. So, like, I don't control what comes out in the reads. The universe is picking up on strong energies and will reveal messages that way. So it very likely could involve an almost personal. Know that. Collective, what do you want to reveal, Spirit, to the collective? 12 signs. Vigilant, stone people. My goodness, someone's being vigilant. Breathe. That's what the universe wants you to know. Breathe in. This is a forest card. Fresh air. Take a breath. Breathe in nature. Or someone needs, what? Some of you are on a vision quest. That's why it's almost like some of you are in isolation. It's like doing a vision quest. Oh, so that you can emerge. That's why a lot of you are being held in solitude. You're almost like on a vision quest. Emerging, going with the ebb and the flow with the ocean, river movement, just like releasing, going with the flow, understanding that, oh my God, you're moving toward earth magic. It's going to emerge with something magical. Those of you that are in solitude, those of you who are being kept in solitude or have chosen to be in solitude, you're doing like a vision quest. You're going to emerge out of this situation like, what? Okay, now I wasn't going to bring up karma, but it's here. It's DNA. It's finding your path. That's why we go through these life lessons. Everybody thinks like, oh, karma is bad, karma is this, and it's like, when I pull a reading and karma is involved, a lot of people think, oh, it's a bad thing. No, karma is not a bad thing. Karma is here to teach us lessons, sometimes past life lessons. But I have to say, it annoys me when I hear people say, oh, you sound like you're doing vengeance when you bring up karma. Karma is not for vengeance. People should be clear on that, and that's what the universe wants to reveal. Karma is done for our higher good. It is to teach us a lesson that we need to learn before we can ascend. Karma is never bad. Okay, so you might have to learn some hard lessons and take a few knocks because of karma, but it is for our higher good. It's never about vengeance. Do you think the universe is cruel or what? No. People got to get this straight. Karma is here to help us learn from past life or this life, lessons we need to learn. And those, when it annoys me when people go, oh, you talk about karma, like, why don't you talk about love? You know what? Karma is love. The universe cares enough about us to teach us lessons, otherwise we'd be on our own. So that's what's going on. Many people who have harmed us are going through DNA karma. Why? Not for vengeance, to assist. Karma is to assist us on our journeys. And people should not comment about karma unless they understand it. I'm just saying, there's a lot of passion here. And there is shape-shifting going on. It's to shape us compassionately with love. Yes. And it's like receiving communion. It's like going before our Father, going before the universe. It's like, you know, it's done out of compassion. It's not done to harm anybody. It's like taking communion here. It's like so that we're able to face our makers with earnesty. That's what it's done, out of love and compassion. And some people need to learn that lesson. It's like you have to come clean to the universe. No, yeah, it's purification. It's to purify us. It's done in a loving way, not like, I don't know what people think karma is, but there's a twisted, yeah, because in order to meet our maker, we are all made innocent. We are all purified before we can transcend. That's why it's done. You have to be pure. You have to be purified. You have to release all the things that are negative, all the things that... It's done out of love, bottom line. Yeah. And it's like... Yeah. People who act like stone cold, who are unemotional, who are like so adamant, oh, you know, I'll do what I want, there is no higher being, blah, 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 blah. Okay, have it your own way. That's the way the universe works. So, just saying, you don't have to be like a religious guru or believe in any one particular god or entity or anything like that. It's just purifying your own souls. That's all it is about. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want to reveal to the collective? What is the messages for the collective? Beautiful souls, what do you need to know? So that we're innocent, pure. It's shaping us. It's to shape us into being innocent, pure. It's like, and making us have wisdom, giving us wisdom. The masculine is here. Assessing, observing, and have been in fear. So the first message out is about this masculine energy who has been observing probably the feminine energy here. This is what's coming out. Now this masculine energy can be switched the roles. If it's roles reverse, you know that. That's why they're observing. It's like fear is here. Whoa, Spirit. Learning to accept. What are they learning? To bring things into fruition. And they're afraid that you're not going to accept them, that it may not come together, because things have to be fair, balanced, and it's about something need to be changed in an energy. I'm not going to even say masculine or feminine, but Spirit is bringing out the masculine energy here. It is so that some shape-shifting needs to take place in this collective. It is in order to bring balance, bring things back into balance. Somebody was out of balance, and that's why the universe puts people in isolation on a vision quest to learn about themselves, to get pure and learn some wisdom, knowledge. It usually is a highly spiritual journey that you step into, and then a realization comes from it in order to bring about some sort of change, balance. And it could be in our own souls, learning to balance out masculine, feminine energies. Because otherwise we live in darkness, clueless as to what's going on in the universe. It's like someone refusing, right, to see something. Well, where is the benefit of that? The universe figures. We can't hide being afraid of facing ourselves. How do we have productive lives otherwise? Karma is here to help us ascend, and so we can blossom. And it's new beginnings. It's so that peace and balance be brought back in to order. Something is blossoming. Yeah, and it's like it's for your own protection. I gotta say, it's Spirit's way of protecting us with gratitude, and we should be grateful for these lessons, Spirit is saying. And it remain focused. Yeah, and sometimes people have to go through tests of extremes in order to learn these lessons, because there is a lot of fear. There is a lot of things that Spirit's doing this so that we gain wisdom, balance, peace, new beginnings. And it's Spirit is saying sometimes the universe brings us to extreme measures until we surrender to the things that we need to learn. That's why. It's not for hatred. It is not for vengeance. My goodness. It's to bring us to a realization that, we all have inner work to do. It's to assist us on our journeys, make us surrender to the universe and say, okay, what is it, universe, that I gotta surrender to? What do I need to see? We can't hide in fear and in the dark. Spirit will find us. And the more you try to hide, or the more you try to not accept something, surrendering, the more extreme the karma gets. Until we do surrender, it's never for hurt, pain, suffering. We put ourselves through that. There is, yeah. And it's the realization that we need to trust. Will. And it's a battle of will. Some people are stubborn. And it's like, I hate to quote the Bible, but I am this day. It's like every knee shall bow before me and surrender unto me. Well, in this case, they weren't kidding. It's like we have to be able to surrender to even if it's ourselves. You know what I mean? Who am I really, and what am I doing here, and what do I need to learn? We can't hide from fate. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And the Spirit is saying the unexpected, expect the unexpected. Because somebody has done a vision quest. Somebody has gained wisdom. Somebody's like surrendering to the universe. Okay, what do I need to see? It's revealed. And it's like, then expect the unexpected. It's to make you wiser and be discerning and give you gifts of knowledge, all that stuff. Discernment. And somebody then gets resistant to change, resistant to it. And it's like Spirit saying, I'm trying to show you your path. I'm trying to put you on your path, and you keep resisting. And this discernment here is like, I don't want to see. I don't want to know. Scared to take that path. And Spirit is saying, that is your path. That's the one you were in here, put on this earth to follow. And it's never to put you off course, it's to put you on course. Yeah, and teach you like discernment, wisdom, self-acceptance, all these wonderful gifts. It only makes you wiser, stronger, more knowledgeable. And it's like, that's our path we're on. That's the purpose of it. Hunger is here. Oh my God, hunger for these. What? Creation. Wow. It's like seeking knowledge and hungering for this knowledge, and how do I find my path? And it's all because of the Creator. It's creating a hunger, a thirst within us to find out what path our spiritual gifts are, etc. All that. And it's like sovereignty is here to teach us sovereignty, how to accept hungering and thirsting for the truth and knowledge and wisdom and discernment. All these gifts are ours if we're only sovereign, you know. And this is purity. So it's like we go through a purification on this plane. You know, our higher 5D selves know what we're here for. And it's like our 3D selves that are the stubborn ones. Just saying. Yeah, so that we can take action. Someone's gonna take action. Someone has had to learn to surrender, get purified. And when people say, why is my life so crappy? Why is my life this way? Am I getting karma? If you are getting karma, it's to bless you. Basically, if we're willing to surrender to what it is we're here to learn. Period. That's all it is. And to see someone's taking action. Okay? Seeing the beauty, the power, and the abundance that the universe wants to hand us. This energy in particular, I am picking up on a divine masculine for sure. An unascended divine masculine who the universe has been, who they've been hiding. This masculine energy, it could be a feminine energy, but I'm picking up on this masculine energy who has been hiding from their ascension, from their purification, and the more they resist, the tougher the universe is getting. It is not to harm them, it is to help them. Because to make them more powerful and to make them more abundant. I'm just saying that that's why they're observing the feminine energy so much, and it can be roles reversed, remember that. But that's why they're observing. It's like someone else, an energy, has gone through their ascension, and they keep spying on this other energy because How did you do that? How did you find your path? How did you find your way? Well, the universe says you have to be willing to surrender. Now, you can hide and you can be afraid, but at the end of the day, we all have to face ourselves, our own journeys, our own paths. And if you truly want to have the power and be on this abundant path, you got to do the work. And Spirit's doing people a favor when they hand out karma, because it's only making you more powerful, right? And that's the purpose of the universe. So, you can hide, but then Spirit will get more extreme. And that's our own selves. It's our 3D selves versus our 5D selves. How do I find my path? How do I find my destiny? Well, you have to be willing to surrender to it. And there are some energies that have a strong will and hide from that surrendering, who are afraid to surrender. And it's like Spirit then increases the karmas until we do, puts the heat in the kitchen. And Spirit's saying, if you don't like the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Don't ask to be known your life path if you don't want to know it. It's that simple. But that's the purpose of you being here. Divine counterparts are put in our lives for that purpose alone. And it's like we go on a vision quest. We take time in isolation to find ourselves, find the truths, find the answers, find our destiny, our life path. It's never to... Spirit's not a cruel... The universe is not cruel. Why would they make us? Just to hurt us. No. And some people gotta get out of that mindset. What does the universe want the collective to know? They'll turn up the heat. That's what the universe keeps saying. Scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous. Time to go to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, scholarships, and new area of study. Knowledge. Because the universe wants to bring someone abundance, and they can't give this abundance until they've done the work. It's that simple. Power, abundance, action. You need whoever the universe is speaking to, they need to take action. They got to do the work before they can receive the blessings. That's why karma's here. The universe would love to give over this abundance, but you have to be willing to surrender and do the work. We can't just go around in our 3D selves all the time, Although many people know better, they have a higher knowing, they know that they're not on their destined path, and they seek out the universe, and then when the universe tries to show you your destiny, they hide from it. So the Spirit said you shouldn't have asked. It's funny how things work, but working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. So that's what I'm feeling this masculine energy is going through. They're walking around carrying these heavy, heavy burdens. Can be roles reverse. Whoever is in this energy, I can do it alone. I can do it myself. They keep taking on more and more. Hide behind work, hide behind situations to avoid doing the spiritual work. And then their health starts getting affected. And that's why Spirit is saying, let others help you, right? Do the work, the spiritual work, learn new ways. Let people help. Period. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for peace and prosperity that's coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. But this person, this energy, figures they got to do it alone. They got to do all the work. And Spirit's saying you don't need to do all that. Let others help. Learn to delegate. Accept help from others. And this is a stubborn energy. They're in the will. No, I got to do it alone. No, I'm doing it alone. I don't need anybody's help. Yes, you do, because it's going to start to affect your health. And there is so much to celebrate. And just send the gratitude to the divine. This is like peace, contentment, and in your personal life is all assured. Brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you cannot do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So this is the Queen of Wands. They might be so you could be like in the energy of the Queen of Wands, and you're dealing with a divine counterpart who is this unascended emperor. Period. It can be roles reversed. Remember that. It's just someone in this energy. You're brilliant, you're talented, you're independent. And it's like it says controlling, but you're trying to control. You need balance between career and personal life. And like, just saying, like, the end of a situation that brings in relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness. The weight is off your shoulders. The end of an addiction. A melodramatic reactions. It's like the Ten of Swords. Someone turning up the heat. You have to learn a lesson here. And it's like the end of that situation. Spirit's doing this to release all of these burdens, this pain, suffering. It's like having vision quest. It's like, okay, you didn't learn your lesson the easy way. We're going to step up the heat here. Okay? Till you surrender. Financial security for yourself and your family. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Inheritance or your retirement. Peace and contentment in life. Honoring family traditions. Pride in the family tree. Passing on knowledge. It's all done for a higher purpose. And I'm just saying, like, you've had a painful ending to a situation. And I'm hearing this Queen of Wands energy tried to help and assist this divine masculine find their way, and then they go off, oh, I don't want to be controlled. Well, they weren't doing it to control you, so there was a painful ending. They were here set on your path to help you ascend. And to bring in this Ten of Pentacles, this knowledge, this wisdom, this contentment, this abundance, financial security, like whatever. So Spirit's like, okay, you don't want to learn the lesson. The other person gets it. It's that simple. You don't put a divine soulmate through this painful thing when all they were trying to do is assist you on your journey. They were put here to assist you. And a lot of people don't like hearing that, but it is the feminine energies that traditionally assist the masculine because they have different gifts. The masculines have certain gifts and the feminines have different gifts, and usually it is the feminine energy that has to teach the masculine energy their gifts, and it's like gift exchange. You're here to assist one another, give gifts equally. Feminines are blessed with certain gifts, masculines are blessed with certain gifts, and together that's what the plan is. Just saying. And instead there's this painful, traumatic ending because somebody was hiding. Spirit just steps up the heat. It's like, all right, the end of challenging times. Things are looking up. Welcome relief. Finding your way to peaceful place. The end of depression or an illness, travel or relocation. And it's like then somebody either wants to move towards this or move, let's see. Sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events. And it's like, so what do? Go to somebody who's inexperienced because they want to be the wise one. They start getting moody. I don't know. They, they take on romantic encounters because they figure they don't have anything to learn. Well, they go to someone more inexperienced, right? So they can look like the big shot. I'm just saying. The lovers. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart. Vibrant health or recovery from illness. So it's like this is the lovers. It's a destined love partnership. It's destined. And Spirit is saying you were supposed to embrace the partner that I already gave you. They have more experience, more knowledge. They were put on your path to help you ascend, to help you learn. And then you turn around and you move toward someone new, less experienced. Why do you need to be the big shot here? That was the lesson they were supposed to learn. So wishes are coming true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of your life. Good fortune. Faith in the universe that all will be well. So then Spirit has then got to fulfill this energy's wishes, because they can't just come to this earth and be empty-handed here. Someone broke a soul contract. Spirit now what has to reward the other partner, their wishes, fulfill their wishes, because they were the ones that were listening. They were the ones that did surrender to the contract, did surrender to the plan, did surrender to what the universe was here to show them. So now they're left like alone, doing this vision quest, seeking the truth, surrendering to the universe, going through purification, very painful vision quest, because now they're lost without their divine partner. It's like, what do I do now? I'm here alone, Spirit. So Spirit has to come and fulfill the feminines, I'm going to say, dreams, their wishes, because this person didn't want to learn the lesson. But that was the plan. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen now? This person stepped down. They didn't want the knowledge. They didn't want to go through the journey, the process, do the work. So instead of ascending, learning higher lessons, getting this abundance, finding out their life purpose, they stepped down to an immature energy who had less experience. Well, where is the knowledge of that? Like, it's just prolonging the inevitable is what it's doing. So Spirit then in the meantime says, okay, well, this person surrendered. This person was following the path here. I'm going to fulfill their wishes. What else do you want to tell the collective about this? Yeah. Seven of Swords. A loss of peace of mind, personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you're being honest with yourself. Embracing embarrassing secrets. So this person snuck away, knowing it was deceptive, was hiding. They lost their peace of mind when they did this. Okay, this feminine energy had no option but to get away from this energy because it was going to pull them down. It was like they're going up and this person is trying to hold them down, not learn, keep them, you know, things hidden. Why? Because this person wasn't being honest with themselves. They were hiding from the truth, hiding. They only fooled themselves is what they did. And this feminine energy, it can be roles reversed, remember that, had no option but to get away from this energy, or it would have pulled them down. It would have sank their ship. Because this person did not want to ascend, so there was no benefit to it. This person deceived themselves. They lost their peace of mind. They lost their personal freedom. They wanted free will instead of surrendering. But Spirit said, are you being honest with yourself? Or are you just trying to hide from embarrassing secrets that you didn't want to come out? Interesting. That's a different perception of the Seven of Swords. I like that. A loss of peace of mind, personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure that you're being honest with yourself. There's embarrassing secrets that this person didn't want to share with their divine counterpart. And that's probably something they tried to hide from, sneak away, getting away with something, hiding secrets, keeping secrets. Wow. But they weren't being authentic with themselves. They were fooling themselves. Make sure you're being honest with yourself. They weren't. They went to another entity thinking that they could hide there. Well, with great sadness that will heal with time, let go of the past, personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. So instead of honoring themselves, they were hiding. They needed to be honest. So instead, they inflicted pain and suffering upon their divine counterpart, which when they hurt their divine counterpart, they hurt themselves because they weren't being honest and they were worried about secrets coming out. But this divine partner would have helped them heal. But instead, they inflicted pain. And the growth comes from these challenges, healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. That's what your divine counterpart is there for. Instead, they hurt them because they had embarrassing secrets that they didn't want to reveal. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fears surrounding money. Reach out for others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. So this person probably got lured in. That's the Five of Pentacles. Not listening to their higher selves. Went to another energy. They probably invested in this person financially, putting their finances at risk. They risked their finances. So Spirit's like, your negative thoughts are manifesting into real challenges. Okay? You're making things hard on yourself. They're telling this energy, you're making things hard on yourself. We're turning up the heat in the kitchen here. You're in self-deception. You are going to other energies that are taking you down. This is not for your higher good. I'm telling you, poor timing for becoming self-employed. So this individual over here probably may have lost their job or invested in another energy. They want their own business, they want their own job, something like that. Put up a bunch of money and it's in looking like there's big fear around money here. So I'm just saying, they fell into self-deception. They were hiding things. They were hiding secrets, embarrassing things. And instead of telling the truth, it's like they're getting hits. The heat in the kitchen got stepped up. So do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors. Being paid well for your craft, working well with others, an excellent reputation. This is what the feminine energy did. That's why Spirit stepped up their abundance. They made this person creative, showing them their life path, creative skills, hard working. They're getting blessed, and this person's, I can't make it up. They invested poorly. They probably invested at a time where they shouldn't have invested. They overextended their finances to whoever they went to, and now they're suffering for it. So, yeah, the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take the responsibility for your life now. That's what this person is, not accepting responsibility for their life choices, pretending that they're trapped. They're not trapped. They can free themselves at any time. It's like, what do? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You're not stuck. All right? This person is not stuck. They're mentally stuck. They're not. It's an illusion of entrapment. The lack of self-confidence that makes you feel being afraid to take action. The responsibility, take responsibility for your life now. That's what this person needs to do. They need to take responsibility for their actions. And that's why Spirit is bringing in karma, not to harm this person. It's their own actions that did this. It's not the universe that did this. They trapped themselves. Okay? They did. Probably in a situation that was a karmic lesson. They're in danger financially. It could be with ill health. There's like, I can't do anything about it. And Spirit is saying, yes, you can. Take responsibility for your life. Stop living in denial. Release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation needs to take place. And Spirit is telling this person, release this person, this ending. You have to end it because you're not stuck. Release it. Do the spiritual work. Do the spiritual growth. It can't be more clear. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. There is that indecisiveness. See? Follow your own heart, rather trying to make others happy. Pretending there is no problem. An over analyzing of a situation. So this person is just clearly, I don't want to know. Complete denial, I don't want to see. Spirit's telling them you need to release relationships or situations or people that are not for your higher good. This person lives in denial going, I can't. I'm stuck here, blah, blah. All they're supposed to do is take actions be responsible for their decisions. That's it. And release it. And this person is like unwilling, unable to make a decision. I can't. I'm too afraid. Do the work. Period. And that's why this other energy had to release them, because they were going to sink their ship. There's no point to two people being down here. That's why this other party is getting blessed. They did the work. Period. And while this person was unwilling to let go of other energies and people that kept them stuck and going, I can't. Well, yes, you can. That's the lesson that this individual needed to learn. So instead of doing the work, they lived like the Nine of Swords. Unfounded fears, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. It's like they're saying, I can't, I won't. So they allow worry to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, reinforcing these thoughts. It's like they created the shitstorm that they're stewing in, that they're living in, because they refused to see that they needed to do work. Okay? So now they're stressing all out about it, and this other energy is like on their life path, getting their wishes fulfilled, working on their creative endeavors, their life purpose, more than likely. They've gone through the isolation, the vision quest, the seeking the answers, and this person now is stressing out, making self-fulfilling prophecies come true. Like, oh, I'm hearing loud and clear, my divine partner doesn't love me, they don't want me, I'm not good enough. So they make it happen. Focusing in on the negative, things that are not turning out the way as anticipated. Forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. So this person is focusing in on all the negative. They're creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Looking at the worst case scenario. If they release themselves, if they freed themselves from people that are not for their higher good, they're saying this'll happen, that'll happen, this'll happen, that, and they make it come true. Yep. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. This person is normally in their 5D selves very trustworthy, very honorable, very devoted, but cautious. because they've got all these self-fulfilling prophecies that are going to happen to them if they listen to like spirit or this divine counterpart. And it was a solid romantic relationship. So this person learned to hide their emotions. They're seeing a counselor. They might be going to counseling. Because they're romantic, flirtatious. Told you, King of Cups. They have emotions, but they don't show them. Because they're afraid if they show their emotions, it'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy that they're doing. If I show my emotions or how I truly feel, people are going to reveal my secrets. They're going to work against me. They tell themselves all this stuff. What's going to happen if they were to show who they truly were? Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in your relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. Now, this person they're fickle. So they get involved in they probably got in a love affair because they're fickle. All right? They didn't want, this person needs some sort of counseling, guidance, I gotta say. And so they lack balance in the relationship. They can't balance this out. They don't know how. They should have asked for help, but instead of that, they go they're fickle. So they just start flirting. They act spontaneous here because they don't want to do the introspection. It's like they really, truly, honestly love this energy. They want to sweep them off their feet. But there's a lack in balance here. It's like in relationships, they lack balance. And it's like, then they go off flirting with others and they sweep someone else. It makes them, it's their ego. This person does things based on ego instead of emotion. They're not balanced. They are not balanced. They haven't learned to balance out their emotions. Yeah, the world here. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. So this person emotionally are devoted to this energy. They truly are. They want to romance them, sweep her off their feet. But they're fickle. Okay, they're not balanced. But they want success. They want a new beginning with this energy. They want to come in, sweep you off your feet. And once they receive this spiritual enlightenment, they're going to be in balance. They're going to be, it's like success here. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. It's like you're free. Free yourself. Release. Let it go. And when they do, they look back at their divine counterpart. Insights that come from meditation. You need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion. Get more sleep. And it's like this person just does things recklessly. Their intention is good, honorable, but they're not in balance. They exhaust themselves. They are exhausting their energy. They could be just like I'm hearing like wingnut energy, just always on the go. So they don't think. They need to think. They need to meditate. And they will need that spiritual enlightenment. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. And stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. It's like everybody's pulling on this person's energy, stealing their energy. They're flying around, like hiding behind everybody else. No, this one needs me. I got to do this for this one. And it's like creating this person, all this drama, people fighting over them. It's like conflicts with others because of opposing opinions. It's like drama. The world is drama. Working too hard on multiple jobs. The need to bring balance into your life. Juggling multiple priorities. Balancing. They lack balance. They keep themselves so involved in everybody else's dramas. Everybody else telling them what to do, interfering, creating all the... They're like this. They're hyper. They're like... intelligent, impartial, respectful, receiving wise advice, remain objective, fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships are being emotionally unavailable. So that's what they do. So they don't have to face their emotions. They remain emotionally unavailable and fill up their time with other people. The more drama around them, the better, because then they don't have to do the work. Okay, an emotional experience, a romantic relationship or a deep friendship, awakening of the psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. So what are they doing? Learning all you can about a subject or a career, going back to school, taking a seminar, finding a mentor, attention to detail, skilled work that you love. That's what's happening for the divine counterpart, because this person is so unemotionally here. They're doing, their energy is crazy. It's all over the place. They're hyper. It's like they keep the phones are ringing, the work. Oh no, this one needs me. They're pulled in all these. They love drama. I gotta say, they don't want to relax, because when they relax, they gotta think. So Spirit is put this other energy. Could have been a beautiful emotional experience. Awakening psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. It's a new beginning. Just saying. That's what this person wants, a new emotional experience, and they want to work on it. And Sagittarius just went to work. And maybe now Sages are being more open to new relationships, new experiences, new people. This person is like unbalanced. They need to do the work. They're just emotionally cold, detached. Many of you are getting a love letter, a new home. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious, taking a leadership role, stepping into the spotlight, public speaking, keeping your eyes on the big picture, communicate your vision, don't be sensitive to criticism. This is the King of Wands. That's what this person needed to do. They needed to take a leadership role. They need to learn to step into the spotlight. Public speaking, keep your eyes on the big picture, communicate your visions. Don't be sensitive to criticism. That's what this person's lesson is. To be who they are. This is King and Queen of Wands. This is Emperor, Empress. In their true power, they're motivational, they're inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role, step into the spotlight. Public speaking, keep your eyes on the big picture, communicate your vision, don't be sensitive to criticism. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient. News of exciting opportunities. Allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions. Finish what you start. That's why this person never finishes what they start. But this is their true nature. This is what they need to learn. These are the lessons this person needs to learn. Do things that fuel them instead. Yeah, Empress. Take time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects that will be very successful, abundant, and prosperity. That's why the Empress is being so prosperous at this time. And this is the lesson this person needs to do, is to take action. Stop being so unemotional, hiding behind everybody else, work, career. Oh, I'm busy, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, no. They need to take action. Be their true, authentic selves. Because they're a natural leader. This person, they're motivational, they're inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. They need to take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. They hide. Let everybody else take the spotlight. And it's like they like being in the spotlight. News of exciting opportunities. This could be the Empress as well, feeling this. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient. News of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that's this person's energy. Finish what you start. They got a ton of projects. Renewal here. Receiving the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. They want to renew this. You have a destined plan here. This person is a natural leader and they need to take action. Spirit saying they need to finish what they start. They're the type of energy that don't complete anything. Got a million things on the go, but finish nothing. And that's the lesson they got to learn. Renewal. They want to renew this relationship. They're making an offer. They want to work with you. Just saying, take it as it resonates. Beautiful collectives. Thank you.